KTLA's John Fenolio here in studio with the explosive details. John.
Well, Sharon, Micah, President Trump is denying the allegations, but according to the New York Times, he has tried to squash numerous investigations related to his campaign's possible coordination with Russia during the 2016 election. Now, that reportedly includes pushing his then acting Attorney General Matt Whitaker to put a Trump supporter in charge of the probe into his former lawyer, Michael Cohen.
Tonight, President Trump is on the defensive.
I don't know who gave you that. That's more fake news. There's a lot of fake news out there.
Pushing back against a bombshell report in the New York Times, claiming he tried to derail the federal investigation into hush money payments made by his former attorney Michael Cohen to two women who claimed they once had sexual affairs with Trump. The president reportedly pushed his then acting Attorney General, Matt Whitaker, to install U.S. Attorney for the Southern District of New York, Jeffrey Berman, to oversee the investigation. But Berman, who previously served on Trump's transition team, had already recused himself from overseeing the probe.
I have a lot of respect for Mr. Whitaker. I think he's done a great job.
The Times citing dozens of interviews with current and former government officials and other insiders, noting that it's unclear how Whitaker responded and that there's no evidence he followed through with Trump's orders. But according to the Times, Whitaker said federal prosecutors in the Cohen case required adult supervision. Whitaker recently testified the president had never pressured him regarding any investigations.
At no time has the White House asked for, nor have I provided, any promises or commitments concerning the special counsel's investigation or any other investigation.
But House Democrats aren't buying it and are reviewing Whitaker's comments for potential perjury.
Numerous people in and around the president, in and around the campaign, maintained contacts with individuals from Russia, people connected to the Russian intelligence services.
This as former acting FBI Director Andrew McCabe tells CNN that President Trump has continuously undermined the Russia investigation.
Do you still believe the president could be a Russian asset?
I think it's possible. I think that's why we started our investigation, and I'm really anxious to see where Director Mueller concludes that.
McCabe took over as head of the FBI when Mr. Trump fired James Comey in May of 2017. He was eventually fired in 2018, just hours shy of his announced retirement date. McCabe is currently on tour to promote his new book. He's also being investigated by federal prosecutors for misleading investigators about the FBI's handling of the investigation into the Clinton Foundation. I'll send it back to you.
John, thank you.